secret decision. Is the NFL hiding the real reason for Mahomes' punishment, or lack thereof? There is no coincidence. You were chosen to know this before anyone else. What I am about to tell you is the key to unlocking the power dynamics behind the scenes at the NFL. The league's decision regarding Patrick Mahomes' punishment, be it a fine, a warning, or the total absence of penalty, is not the end of the story. It is the beginning of an image manipulation game. Imagine trusting your league is a fair body, but discovering it is strategically protecting its star. With Mahomes' rating, the NFL gets 30% more viewership every Sunday. The imaginary close-up on Commissioner Roger Goodell's face, signing the verdict, shows the emotional consequence. An empty stare. He knew the money was speaking louder. But the worst had not happened yet. The news about Mahomes' verdict, whatever it may be, blew up social media. The hashtag #NL cover-up exceeded 150,000 mentions. The drama is not just the result, but the lack of transparency. An anonymous high-ranking league source leaked. The final decision was an image deal, not justice. Mahomes' commercial value is too high for the league to risk a suspension. This is not a rumor. It is a silent revolt against favoritism. It was leaked that 3 rival teams contacted the NFL questioning the alleged brand protection of Patrick Mahomes. The problem is collective. The imaginary print would show a tweet from an analyst saying, "Mahomes is not a player. He is an NFL marketing asset." This is where 90% of viewers give up. Don't be one of them. The punishment, or lack thereof, is not about the mistake Mahomes made. It is about the ratings risk. The statistic is brutal. A game without Mahomes means an estimated loss of $50 million in viewership and sponsorships for the NFL. Does it look like a spreadsheet? No. It is a sentence of privilege. The comparison is cruel. It's like comparing an all-pro player who was fined for less with the franchise QB who goes unpunished. The worst part. The NFL is the only league that places an athlete's market value above its code of conduct. The imaginary cut would show the NFL's viewership graph dropping sharply along with the camera, with Goodell's face on the sideline. But what if I told you that the mild punishment, or absence of it, is a quid pro quo for a secret agreement? Insider reveals. The NFL's decision came with an image plan B. The bold hypothesis is that Mahomes agreed to participate in NFL anti-bullying campaigns and accepted an undisclosed internal fine to avoid public suspension. The name no one is saying is an NFL executive who brokered the deal between the league and the Mahomes family. The hidden clue. Look closely at the play at 2:14 of the NFL's last press release. The word commitment was used out of context. Almost no one saw it. But it was the code for the image agreement. Is Mahomes being forced to be the league's moral hero? If you found that shocking, wait for what comes next. And that's when the NFL executive, off the record, whispered to an aide, "We can't let the world see our main asset fall. He pays the bills." The priority is the narrative. He accepted the mistake and moved on. The camera didn't catch it. But the forgotten microphone in the meeting room caught the confession. The powerful mental image is of Mahomes being crowned as a hero, while Roger Goodell hides behind the stage. The unexpected twist is that Mahomes' contract has a clause that allows the NFL to retain his image rights in crisis situations. And the league used this to force the agreement. Pause here. Breathe. Because what comes next changes everything. And now I ask you, is the NFL's decision the victory of justice and brand protection, or the confession that the league has its favorites? Leave your opinion because the comments here will decide if Mahomes should have been suspended. Comment fine if the punishment was light. Comment suspension if justice failed. And if you thought you saw everything, wait. Tomorrow, there's the revelation of the secret amount of the fine Mahomes paid behind the scenes. Subscribers only. Hit the bell, because next week's bombshell will explode your feed.